RV Bengal Ganga is the only cruise ship which has a very distinctive character. It's a colonial style ship. It's the largest cruise ship to be operating on the Ganga in over 100 years.
The RV Bengal Ganga, a traditional ship based on the designs of colonial times, carries the most modern navigational features and safety equipments for the perfect voyage. With 28 comfortable cabins, gleaming teak and brass fittings throughout, it's the perfect way to explore relatively unexplored historical parts of India in style.
The stretch of the Ganges that we are doing it since 2009, it is less touristic, literally zero touristic out there. So it is a very untouched part of the India that we are trying to just cater to the clients. Both the sides of the river is much closer. People can see more the life along the rivers as we are sailing past.
Rich in history and culture, the banks of Ganges in Bengal are the bedrock of numerous indigenous Indian cultures, a blend of various settlements that left their footprints, colonies that left behind their legacies in architecture, ethos, and also arts, crafts, and cuisine, which shines with a global appeal.
Starting from Calcutta, we have stopped at many places like in West Bengal, like Chandanagar, Bandale for its churches and imambaras, to then villages like Machiari, where there are brass utensils made, Kalna, famous for its temples, Mayapur or Navadip.
The ship's cruise route from Kolkata to Varanasi takes you back in time and history with an unmatched experience.
There are places where we make a stop, we visit villages, we see birds, we see animals like Gangetic dolphins. Along the shores we see blue-bull antelopes, and at some places even blackbuck antelopes. So there's a lot of wildlife which also we see along the rivers, in the rivers itself, including many species of water birds. We see almost over 200 species of birds.
I was on this cruise and it was terrific. It was very nice. Everything was very nicely organized, beautiful done, very awesome rooms, everything clean. So it's like a swimming hotel. And when you want to see really the original persons living there, then you have to go on this cruise for sure.
RV Bengal Ganga is a class apart when it comes to an eclectic blend of tradition and modernity. The ship is designed to incorporate exhaustive details and deliver the best travel experience. Setting great standards of perfection in their services, the staff at RV Bengal Ganga works passionately to make your journey worth cherishing.
The team is beautiful. It is just awesome. They look after us like mom and dad. So everything is service is great, team is great. All tours are very safe, always some persons with us. When you come on board, you get shoes cleaned. This is very nice. And also all is clean in cabin, very gently. Service is very nicely done, all very polite.
Sailing for 6 to 8 hours daily, the ship, which embarks on cruise between the months of September and April, delivers the tourist with a luxurious experience that includes food, drinks, yoga session, spa, lectures on site, accommodations, excursions, and much more. The different spaces in the ship testify the ship's charm with its welcoming rooms, restaurant, minibar, salon bar, sun deck, and spa. The rooms of RV Bengal will offer you comfort and utilities that exceeds your expectations with ultra-modern amenities and services. Enjoy the buffet lunch and a la carte dinners served in apt ambience of the RV Bengal restaurants. At the lounge bar, experience a range of cocktails with your friends and you will keep coming back for more. TV viewing at the lounge adds to the charm. Relax in the spa and revitalize yourself. Rejuvenate in the sun deck with selected drinks from the minibar. The combination of the spaces and the services offered makes the cruise experience a memorable one. Your opportunity to experience life along the Ganges with cultural and historical stops dotting the itinerary is one of the exciting reasons to have a cruise with RV Bengal in your bucket list.
The excursion were extraordinarily well organized. It was always this tuk-tuk with rich cars, nice places we have seen, very interesting temples, and so awesome to see it.
When we go to some villages, we have walks, no transportation because that's the way of it. Some places we do use horse carriages because that's the only local transport that we can offer. We could have brought cars from all the way from the Calcutta out there, but that loses the charm and the beauty of that, the area that they are visiting. Some places we use the rickshaws because that's how the local transports are being used, and that's also we are catering to the local economy. So instead of bringing the bus or the cars from the large major cities out there, so we do try to prefer to do as authentic as it can be, and the people they just love that. The market walks and you can say to be the contact with the one-to-one with the people has always been a highlight of it, and we always try to just incorporate any kind of the exposure where the people can just walk through the villages and to have an experience of the life that's along the riverfront.
The fun does not stop with the cruise luxuries and historical trips, but there are also engagements like football matches with the crew and locals on the shores, along with barbecue and bonfire to pep up the trip's excitement.
According to the groups, you can say the specification, we of course change our itinerary and we just also just cater to that. For example, this group, they are so jovial and all that, we just threw in the cricket match and the football match in the morning. We have to change according to the clientele, the age group and the nationality. Of course, that varies a lot.
The enticing menu of the ship includes dishes cooked with local ingredients in international style. The experimental cooking methods, which adhere to innovation and global appeal, will excite any food lover. Chefs dish out their preparations with finesse, and in one of their cruise days, they also demonstrate to their guests methods of cooking the sumptuous recipes, use of ingredients, spice and mixtures. The delectable spread of meals and the exclusive collection of cocktails in the bar makes the food and beverage one of the most exciting experiences in RV Bengal. Food is cooked in hygienic conditions of global standard.
Well, from the hygiene point of view, we do maintain quite, you can say that, high standards for it.
Everything is really good because the chefs are good, they're very passionate, and they use all the local fresh fruits, vegetables, and they're very careful in preparing everything, so it's healthy and hygienic.
The cruise experience is incomplete without the cruise special dinner and cocktail party just the night before departure. Your safe voyage is ensured with all upgraded safety measures of the ship.
Most of our staff and the boys, they are, you can say that, well trained on this kind of health and hygiene. Everybody has some kind of a special course done for the safety and the security of the clienteles for various kinds of like an emergency. They have done it.
My first trip to India and my first trip on this boat. It was an amazing experience. All the luxury on board was awesome. Yeah, all the trips were well organized. We had to wait no time. Yeah, great experience to be here on that ship.
The ship aims to provide an eco-friendly Indian experience to visitors and takes one closer to nature and heritage with its historical trail through the Ganges. Added to all the entertainment and amusement, it is the visitor's ultimate voyage into the lap of nature and Bengal's rich heritage.